What's going on? Jason Phillips here, owner and founder of the Nutritional Coaching Institute. And before I get into today's video, really quickly, do me a favor, below this video, hit that like, get yourself subscribed so I can keep delivering fire content to your inbox. But most importantly, click that link below this video and get yourself access to my free Nutrition Coaches cheat sheet. And while we're talking about nutrition coaching, let's talk about today's subject, nutritionist versus nutrition coach. This is an issue that is very near and dear to me, and this is actually the foundational reason that I built the Nutritional Coaching Institute. Notice we are not the nutritionist place to get your certification. We don't build registered dietitians. We build nutrition coaches, and I believe coaches change the world. So at the end of the day, what is a nutritionist? Well, I'm not even sure what a quote-unquote nutritionist is or what the certifications are to get them. Obviously, there's the registered dietitian, and I think a lot of governing bodies claim to produce nutritionists, but I don't think anybody has set forth those parameters, and if they have, I'm not aware of them. I don't want to misspeak on YouTube and have everybody flame me in the comments below. I'm not even sure what those parameters are, but I do know this. The word nutritionist speaks to the idea that you and I are going to connect on one thing and one thing only, and that is food. And that my job with you as a nutritionist is to change your intake of food. And that's great, and we understand that changing the way you eat can definitely change your life. But what I've understood in my 16 years of being in this space is that a nutritionist is not really the goal. And to be honest, most people, they know how to eat reasonably well. In fact, if I put a Big Mac in front of you and I put a salad in front of you, I'm willing to bet that 100% of you watching this video right now could make the right decision choosing the salad. But the reality is at least half of you are going to choose the Big Mac. And the question becomes why? Why, when we know what the right things are to do, are we simply not doing them? And that's where a coach comes in. Because the reality is that the decisions that we are not making are not factual based. They're emotionally based. And a coach is somebody that is going to connect with you. Connection is the foundation of coaching, and it's why I teach a connection-based model. But to truly make change, we know one thing. Change only occurs when the pain of remaining the same exceeds the perceived pain of change. I'll say that one more time. Change only happens in one condition: when the pain of being where I am today, overweight, underweight, not performing, not feeling well, exceeds the perceived pain of change, the difficulty of changing our diet, perhaps giving up things socially, giving up our favorite foods. We understand those things are difficult, but that's the only time change is going to happen. And so as a coach, it's our job to help you through that journey, to understand that where you are today is very painful, and that to understand the journey is not going to be easy. Changing your eating habits that you have conditioned yourself to have over 18 plus years, I'm assuming most of you watching this are adults, is not gonna happen like that. It's not gonna happen in 18 seconds, it's not gonna happen in 18 days, and for some of you, it's not gonna happen in 18 months. And that's okay. Sometimes you need a coach to remind you that it's okay. But if we allow the whole conversation to be spoken about just in terms of the foods that you're consuming, we're completely missing the mark. And so what this industry needs is not a bunch of people that understand food. What this industry needs is a bunch of people that want to connect with other people, that want to get to know other people, that want to get to understand why we are where we are today and what it's going to take for us to traverse this journey and get to where we want to be tomorrow. And that, my friends, is a nutrition coach. So if you're on the fence about getting into this industry, if you're already in this industry, or if you've been in this industry for quite some time, I want to ask you, are you relying on your tactics, or are you leaning towards your coaching abilities? Because I can tell you, after having been at the top of this space, after having connected with all the other people that are at the top of this space, and after having grown multiple companies in this space, the real key to all of it is the ability to coach. And the tactics that we use to help build coaches that you can be using right now are found below this video. Do me a favor, click that link. It is the Nutrition Coaching Cheat Sheet. It's a collection of everything I've used over the course of 16 years to build success, both in client results and business results, and it's yours for free just by clicking that link. And while you're down there, do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button so I can keep showing up in your inbox and so that we can keep doing what we call choosing impact over everything.